Ah! I can't do this. I can't do this. I cannot do this. I have to try. Hi. I wanted to record this video to talk about why I stopped posting videos on YouTube, what happened to my TikTok, etc. I hope that you find this video well. I forget to put it in park. So, I have struggled to even upload this video, make this video, because of how terrified I am of the internet. How scared I am to even post this because of my past with posting videos, what I've had to go through with being online. And hopefully some of you learn something from this, that this is a testament to that. So back way before COVID, I was posting YouTube, I had posted some YouTube videos, but I was mainly starting to pivot to TikTok. And TikTok was most certainly an interesting place, especially before COVID. I don't know if you guys remember those videos people used to make about how the different countries were reacting to COVID. Yeah, it was around that time is when I started. I used to be a cosplayer. I used to cosplay and upload POV videos of myself, really making the audience the person that is interacting with the character that I dressed up as. It was a fun concept, it was a fun experience, and from that I was able to meet a whole cosplay group who we then went to conventions and really had a great time. I really loved, just going to these conventions and doing what I did with, that whole group. It was just really fun. But eventually I couldn't handle it anymore, and I realized how I needed to take a step back away from the internet and posting. Not that I had some sort of scandal happen to me, okay? It's not like that. So if, to those of you who want to hear drama or tea, that's not why we're here, okay? Go somewhere else. Thank you. So I stopped posting because of my mental health. That's the short of it. I couldn't handle some of the feedback I was getting from my videos. Some of the things that I was getting because of the videos I was making was, some people would re-upload my videos, and then there was a whole other platform of people making fun of the way I dressed and probably that I smelled weird, which, okay, I get it, right? You guys, I get it. Because there are those bad apples that give some cosplayers a bad reputation, I guess. I don't know. It just, none of it really made sense. It just didn't. And it's not like I was doing or saying anything wrong or different. I was just posting silly videos about being in character, right? Long story short, right, I couldn't handle some of the hate and feedback that I had gotten from TikTok, YouTube, the internet. And so I had to take a step back and really focus on me. And because of the place I was at in my life, mentally, with my spirit, I saw a lot of therapy. I went back and forth to a lot of, mental institutions, which I'm not going to lie about that. I really did. It was a really, really hard time in my life. And I had to take a step back because I could not handle it. I could not handle the internet. But because of, me not facing these things about the internet, I then started to develop this fear, if that makes sense, of the internet. And I shouldn't have done that. This is I know I shouldn't have done that, and this is my way of getting over these fears, uploading this video and just really wanting to see where this journey takes me now. I have recorded this video a lot of times, and it's so hard for me too, because I'm not used to recording videos anymore. I'm not used to talking to a camera and having myself on display in front of people anymore. That was a time when I used to, in that headspace that I was in, it was very, what am I trying to say? It was very like, I wanted attention, which I was younger than I am now. This was over 5 years ago. It was the start of COVID, so it was a very long time. And I really had to grow and learn a lot since then. And so I stopped posting YouTube videos. I stopped posting on TikTok. I stopped uploading to the internet. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't. And it's something that always makes me extremely nervous to talk about. I've struggled to believe in myself with posting videos and getting my art out there and, following some dreams that I have, Here's me trying. I don't want to make this too long, so I'll just leave it off by saying that I hope you enjoy some of this art that I wanted to put at the end here, because I have some art over the years that never ever saw the light of day. So here's some of those art pieces or whatever, and yeah, here's to getting over my fears, and I'll see where this takes me. If this is a whole other journey that takes me to great places, then welcome to the journey, I guess. Yeah.